Alright, I'm just gonna continue.
Okay, Bay fam, here it is, the moment you guys been waiting for. Sorry the video got cut off like it did. I don't know why my computer did that for some reason. Anyways, here it is. Here's the rest of the video. Richmond, California Police Department Part 2. And let's just go ahead and get straight to it. There's not much I need to say.
My pictures. Are you trying to block my pictures? Now you moved? Look at, he's moving in front of my camera as much as possible. Are you trying to block my pictures? Answer me. Trying to block me from taking pictures. Oop, let me get that license plate. Oh, hey, don't block me. Don't block me. Don't block me. You can't block me. It's against the law. You know that's against the law, right? Oops.
Don't touch me again.
You're too close to
you touch
me
again, I'm placing you in handcuffs.
I didn't touch
That's
you.
your warning,
I didn't
son.
touch you. Quit
Now
pushing me.
back.
He's pushing me.
Back.
He's pushing me.
Next
I don't
time
have
you touch
to
me, you go to jail.
No, you're so close to me.
Next time you touch me, you go to jail.
I have all this on video.
Next time
You
you
ain't
touch me,
gonna
you go to
take
jail.
nobody to jail. You
Don't
walked
touch
up
me
too
again,
close
sir.
to me. You
You
walked
touch
up
me.
too close
Stay
to
right
me.
there, then.
Be quiet. I ain't staying right here. I'll move wherever I want. Right back to the fence. So this guy moved so close to me, guys. When I tried to turn, my arm bumped him, and then he started pushing me. So guess what? Take me to jail, pussy. Take me. Take me. Do it. Take me. I'll file the fattest lawsuit. I'll own your fucking house, your wife, your family. I'll own your whole family. Take me to jail. Do it. Do it. Here, cuff me. Come on, cuff me. That's what I thought. Coward. All pussy. Shut the fuck up and get away from me. Touching me like that. I do this shit for a living, you fucking clown. You don't scare me. Don't you understand that? You got so close to me, and I have it on cameras, body cams, everything, that when I moved and simply turned around, I bumped you. That's your fault, you fucking idiot. It's called personal boundaries. Do you understand that? Again, it gets against your policy. This is how close he is to me again, guys. So when I bump him again and he tries to take me to jail, I just want the record to reflect that there's going to be a fat major lawsuit on you. I've been being respectful this whole time until you try to get tough.
Then please step back.
Fuck you.
Very
Fuck
respectful.
you. How about that? I don't have to be respectful now. You're pushing me and shit. You can't touch me. Take the badge, take the gun. You're a coward. You would never put your hands on me like that. You would never touch me without that badge and that gun and your little buddies here. Never. Huh? And I'm looking you dead in the eyes. You can't even look me in my eyes because you're not a fucking man, you fucking woman. Coward. Straight coward, guys. There ain't no fear here. You ain't pumping no fear.
5-4 to 1.
What a fucking clown. Pushing me because I moved and you're too close to me. This dude.
98.
Oh, fucking clown. That's what's wrong with these fucking clowns, guys. Now they're all following me. He was trying to jump back. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want you. Hey, we're done. We're done with the nicely shit. Be quiet. You can keep being nice all you want. We're done with that. Once your sergeant showed how much of a piece of trash he was. On top of that, shut up. Do you... I know it's a red line. I can see it, and I haven't crossed it. I haven't crossed it.
Please don't.
I haven't crossed it.
Thank you.
Have I? Have I crossed
As
it?
of now, you have not.
I'm about to get your body cam, his. You're done, bro. Do you understand that? You're done. You're done. You put your hands on a private citizen and push me back because you were so close that you got bumped because you walked so close to me. It's all on camera, you dummy. You can't do stuff like that. Use your brain. If you're gonna be corrupt, at least be able to get away with it, you fucking idiot. What's wrong with you? Are you that stupid? Tell me, are you that stupid? Seriously. I'm trying to teach you, you fucking lame. What a clown. All these guys probably learned from this clown-ass sergeant, guys. Try to put his hands on me, got so close. Have you ever heard of the Bain Act? You know what that is? That means if you're trying to prevent me, and I'm going to teach you even though I shouldn't because you're probably going to do it some more. If you're trying to prevent me from being able to do something that's part of my civil rights to do, like take pictures, and you're trying to jump and stand in front of my camera, guess what? Bain Act violation, 25 grand for the city, and all it is paperwork. It's not even a real lawsuit. And the city will pay up. And it's going to be on you because you're that much of an idiot. You see how he's staying away now, guys? He understands I know my rights, and he says, oh shit, I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, you just lost the city money. What's going to happen when the city loses money because of you? What's going to happen? What do you think's gonna happen? What's the mayor gonna do?
Here's my supervisor, sir.
What's the mayor gonna do?
Right here.
What a piece of trash. What a big old dummy. C-Bay fan, they're all staying away now, probably because they have a supervisor coming. And now they're all backing up because they realize that I might know a little bit of my rights. Let's go listen to their conversation for a bit here.
What's up, man?
How's it
You
going?
the same guy that recorded in Martinez and all that stuff? I thought I saw some of your YouTube stuff.
Martinez? No, I've never been to Martinez.
Okay. All right. So obviously it's a public building, so you can do whatever, but you can't cross here because that's
Cool.
all right.
You got a complaint form, and just be aware, I'm gonna end up filing a suit against this guy for shoving me back, trying to block my camera from recording cars coming in, right? It's a Bain Act violation. I'm sure you know what that is. Are you a lieutenant?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then he
yeah,
got so
you
close to me that I moved and my elbow hit him, and now he's shoving me back, telling I'm going to jail. You know that's a violation of my civil rights, right? Well, what? Is it not?
Whatever, if you want to file a complaint, you can do that.
Is it not a violation of my
I'm
civil
not
rights?
going to get involved in a conversation
Well, you should. Is it okay for him to do that?
Okay,
Are they learning from you?
Do you want to file a complaint?
Are they learning from you?
Do you want to file a complaint?
Are they learning from you?
Okay.
I want answers.
All right.
I want answers. Did they learn from you? Is it okay to do
If
that?
you want to file a complaint, I'll get you the
Is it
complaint
okay to do that? You came out okay and you're a lieutenant. Act a little more professional than these clowns you have trained. Is it okay for him to put his hands on me like that?
If you're going to file a complaint, there's an investigation that takes place.
Of course, yeah. He doesn't want to answer. Yeah, well, it's going to be on his body cam.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yes.
he's
So we're not
within
gonna get
inches
into
from
the
me.
discussion now because you say you want to file a complaint. So just like you have a process to go through, he has a process to go through in the complaint process. So,
Well, it's not going to be a complaint. That's what you don't get. It's going to be a Bain Act.
okay.
It's going to be a
All
Bain Act violation.
Did you want a complaint form? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Go
All
get
right.
one.
Once I get you that, you're going to be on your way? Or
Negative. I'm going to stay right here.
Okay. Is there any particular reason? I mean.
Yep. There is.
Okay.
There is.
Well, like what?
Because I want to.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna tell you guys why I'm doing it.
Okay.
I want to do it.
Whatever.
That's the point. Exactly.
As long as you
Go get the paperwork. I don't need directives. Go get the paperwork. Come back and give it to me.
You're not my boss. So
I am. I'm the public.
Okay.
Right now, you guys have no jurisdiction over me.
as
I am
long
your
as-
boss. I don't need directives.
as
Fuck
long
you.
as
I
you
don't
don't
care about your
stand
red
in the
lines.
way
I
of
don't
the
need your
police
directives.
cars
Go
or
get the paperwork.
cars.
Go get the paperwork.
I'm
I don't
telling
like.
you.
I don't care what you're telling me. I don't like cops like you who are backing up this officer. You know what you should be doing? You should be taking him in the back and reprimanding him for doing that.
Okay.
Go watch his body cam footage and do something about it so we can fix this gap. So we can fix
can't
this
stand
gap
in
that
the-
we
in
have
the
between
roadway.
public
You can't stand in
and
the
police
roadway.
officers.
I'm telling you.
I can stand wherever I want.
Well, you
Public
can't-
has a right of way. If there's a car coming in and I move, they go by. I can be
That's
wherever I
what
want.
I said. I
No,
said
you said I can't stand in the roadway.
I said you can't block or interfere with the car.
You just said you can't stand in the roadway. Look, you should be trying to bridge this gap as a
All right.
lieutenant, okay? And you're not. You're part of the problem, okay? And what's your name and badge number?
I'll bring you a business card. How about that?
Yeah, but I'd like your name and badge number for the record. For the record, right now. Okay, another one must be the inbred dad. We got another one named right here. So this guy right here is following me again. He's done. So now he's standing back because he realized he messed up there, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what happens when all you're doing is just standing taking a couple pictures. You get a young rookie cop who pulls up on you and is real aggressive. He alerts other police because he's, excited. So he goes over the radio. He sounds urgent. These other guys come out. They have their testosterone pumping. And rather than being level-headed and following their training, they act like the sergeant right here who's probably trained them to be like this. And then this happens, guys. This is how we get lawsuits against the city. And this is why there's such a big gap between law enforcement and citizens, because people like this sergeant, he wants to get close, he wants to act tough, he's trying to prove how tough he is, but there's no point in doing that. I would have remained very professional if this guy did, but instead he put his hands on me, and I have it on camera. I actually have it on 4 body cams, 5 body cams. So at this point, this guy's through. I'm gonna go ahead and push all the paperwork on him, file a Bain Act suit and all that good stuff. Especially for trying to block the camera and pushing me when it's definitely my right to stand here by the fence, trying to block the camera by standing close to me. So maybe this was actually a good thing that it happened, Bay Fam, because now all the rest of these 3 officers and maybe some more officers are in there are going to learn how not to act when all this is brought to light. And they're going to do it on this guy's back. Unfortunately, we're going to push for him to definitely be pushed off the force and out of the police officers union. We'll see how far we get with that. But it didn't have to happen. That's the whole thing. They could have just let me do my thing. They know it's perfectly legal. And instead of just letting me do my thing and just staying back watching me if they had to, you had every right to make contact. You just didn't have a right to put your hands on me. Then we would have got a video with no views. I would have been on my way. I would have said Richmond Police Department did a great job. But instead, you guys saw what happened. I had to highlight this clown right here as just a straight piece of trash. And it's unfortunate because I didn't want to. I don't ever like to cuss the police out or get excited like that. I'd rather just be real cool with him. I think this officer in the beginning could attest to that, because all I did was just kind of walk away from him and try to do my thing. And until it gets physical and somebody puts their hands on me that would not have any type of audacity to do that without that gun, that badge, and backup, you know, then it becomes a whole nother story. Then another side of me comes out. But I'd rather highlight good officers.
All right, so let me explain to you with this works.
I don't need you to. Just give me the form.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Good job.
There's my information.
All right, there's his information. If you guys feel like it and you need to file a complaint on behalf of this video and on behalf of myself, here's the information to do that. And, you know, the phone number's on there, I believe.
Yes. And there's numbers on the back as well.
And there's numbers on the back. There we go. Teacher officers. That's ridiculous. Wait till you see the video. You'll see it. You guys will see it.
Cool.
Wait till you see it. That's all I'll say. This guy's done. Look for another job, babe, because I'm going to have it. I promise you. All right, you guys are you're dismissed.
Just curious, have you ever thought of maybe, instead of doing this stuff,
you're dismissed, babe,
doing like a Citizens Academy? We have a Citizens Academy where we partner with the community and we bring them in. We teach them about different laws, the way we do business. They go on ride-alongs. They do all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, that's a better way to partner with us if you say you want to work with us, right? Mm-hmm. That's a way better way to work with us than doing this.
Well, actually, the problem is that, so let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If I came up and stood real close to you right now like I am, are you comfortable?
No.
You're not, right?
Yep.
Okay, so when your officer, I'm going to step back because I'm being respectful at this point. My adrenaline's calmed down because I'm done with him, right? So when somebody does that to you, your adrenaline pumps. They have some sort of authority in the world, right? They're intimidating you. You got this guy standing real close behind you. They're all surrounding you. They're trying to take your rights. My right, you said it earlier, it's my right to record. Hold on, you asked me a question. I'm going to finish my answer, right? So they're trying to take my rights, right? They're trying to take my rights.
No, that's not correct.
That's correct.
No.
If you try to block this camera while I'm recording, you are trying to take my rights by threats or intimidation. Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
What they're preventing is you from going back to an area you're not allowed.
No, but the camera's not going back there. I was clearly stood here for 5 minutes before that happened. So you can't, that's not going to work. So what I'm saying is, why would the citizens want to partner with that? Why would the citizens want to help that and partner with you guys and do that?
Well, we have a great relationship with our community. Are you a citizen of Richmond?
You have a great relationship.
You
have a great relationship with Richmond.
Richmond.
All I know is that I've been asked to come here by hundreds of people. Come out here. Come out here. I don't answer questions. Come out here. Come to Richmond. They're corrupt. They're corrupt. They're the worst cops ever.
Corrupt because we wouldn't be having a conversation if I was.
I got threatened to take to jail and shoved back. The only reason I wasn't taken to jail is because I was on camera.
No, probably because you complied with not going past the line.
No, we were there for 5-10 minutes before that happened, bud. That's what you don't understand. So
you're-
this
if you're
is
not
just
a-
a
if you're not
blind
if you're not a citizen
lieutenant,
of
guys. He
Richmond,
doesn't want to hear it.
If you're not a citizen of Richmond, you don't really know what our partnership is.
I do know the partnership
Okay.
with Richmond.
And
So
how,
put it
and
like
how
that.
long have you lived here? Then?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Well, I've been a police officer here well over 20 years.
Okay.
And
Did you
and,
teach him?
Well, we're not going to get into that discussion.
Did you teach him?
What we're going to get into is we're talking about the community, right?
He doesn't want to answer the real questions, guys. He just wants to spit fluff
Well,
into the camera.
You know what?
I understand you're
More
trying to
than
save face, but
more
it's too
than
late,
likely,
bud.
You,
It's too
you
late.
probably have people that are watching this video that know me and have known me for a long time because I've been involved in this community for over 20 years. The police department here has a great relationship.
I'm going to
with
let
the
him
community.
spill this spill, guys.
So,
Go ahead.
if you truly want to partner with the Richmond Police Department, if you truly want to be a part of what we have to offer in the community, and anybody watching this video that lives or owns a business in Richmond, we have a Citizens Academy. It's a great program. Upon graduation, you become an ambassador between the police department and the community. We ask that you involve yourself in the community in various activities. It's a great tool.
Are you guys listening to this nonsense?
But coming through our gate
And what? And what?
and let's
What is
face
it?
it, you're being kind of confrontational.
What
you're,
is-
you're being kind of confrontational.
Did you see the beginning of the issue?
I'm saying right now you're even.
Of
being
course
kind
I'm being confrontational right now. Your guy just took me. He just violated my rights
So do
in
you wanna
several
fill that
different
out
ways.
now? I can bring you inside.
Several
You can fill
different
that out right
ways.
now and we'll
You
stamp
think
it.
I'm going inside with a bunch of guys with guns when he's already proved a threat to take me to jail and put his hands
then
on
the
me?
other way to do that, Dan,
I don't need the
is
directives.
to fill it out and bring it in and get a time
I'll
stamp.
get it to you guys. I know. Or certified mail and so on and so
Yep.
on. I know exactly how to do it.
Okay.
So the thing is you should be trying to fix this relationship and you're not. I can hear you. No, we do great. We do great. You're not even listening to what your officer did. You don't want to hear that part. That's the problem.
Well,
That's the problem. So instead of trying to actually bridge the gap, you're not. You want to throw fluff out there. We did great. Cover up what the officer did. He didn't do anything wrong. You came here. You shouldn't have did this. This is my First Amendment right. I can do this all I want.
No, you can film.
I can film
You
all
can't-
I
you
want.
can't go past an area.
Did
where
I
they say
ever
you can't.
go past the
I don't
area?
know.
I didn't, and it's on camera. And we were standing there over 10 minutes. I walked there, and he got as close as he could, and I asked him to back up probably 15, 20 times. Remember when I said I got close to you? I said, are you comfortable? You said no. How uncomfortable was I with 4 guys with guns around me
Well,
for 15 minutes
Come on,
who
man.
wouldn't move?
Police officers have guns, right?
Yeah, and they also kill people all the time unjustified,
Okay, that's
right?
not true. Okay.
That's not true.
All right,
So, you guys, this is the fluff I'm talking about. This
so-
is another
is
this
there
lieutenant is
anything-
probably
is there
just as
anything
corrupt as these guys, just a
that
piece,
you're
another piece
willing
of
to
trash.
sit and talk about off camera? Is there anything that
I'll talk to you about anything on camera.
Okay, why not off camera?
Why not on camera? Do you not
I
want?
don't
Do you
care,
not
but
want it to be
I
out there?
often believe this, that you are a different person probably when you are not filming.
No, I am the same way all the time. That's what you don't get.
I highly doubt that.
That's what you don't get. I'm the same way all the time. I was being respectful. I didn't say anything. I was telling him I don't need anything. Go back to work. Did you see
by
it?
the way, I can tell you by your tone, your mannerisms, and some of the things you
Here's
said.
more fluff, guys.
You weren't being congenial.
Okay, then let me come up to you, stand real close to you for 15 minutes, start shoving you back, telling you you're going to go to jail, and let me surround you with some of my big friends. Are you going to feel cool? Are you going to feel good and congenial? Are you going to be like that?
Well,
No, you're going to be hyped up like me. That's what you don't get. And because you guys fail to see the other side, the gap's never going to be bridged until there's some sort of revolution or something in this country or some huge lawsuit that makes you guys change what you're doing.
well,
That's
it's
the
interesting.
problem.
So,
And it shouldn't have to be like
so-
that because, listen, take the badge and take the gun. You're just a person, dude.
I'm a person.
None of
even
you
with
guys
the-
would
I'm
never
a person
touch
even with
me
this stuff.
outside without that. No, you're not. No, you're not.
All right.
You're a
Is there any-
police
is
officer.
there
It
anything else
changes
I
your
can help you with?
mentality.
I've tried to have a conversation
Your
other than-
mentality's
other than
messed up.
This.
I know you
Can
don't
we have
want.
a conversation
You don't want
other
to
than
talk.
this?
You don't want to talk about the real problem.
Okay.
You don't want to talk.
Is there anything
Police
else- is there
often do
anything else
this.
that we
Don't
can help-
answer questions.
Is there
Run
anything
away
else that we
from
can
the
help you with?
issue.
You got my business
Run
card,
away
and
from
you
the
have the
issue and all that
complaint, and you have the
stuff.
complaint
And all
form.
that stuff. You
Is
guys
there-
just
is there
want to
anything
run
else
away
I can
from the
help you
issues
with?
and talk over people and try to assert authority. You got
Is
no
there anything
authority.
else I can help you with
No
today?
authority. None.
Is there anything? You haven't
just-
answered the question. Is there
just-
anything else I can help you with?
They're
today?
still asking me if there's something they can help me with, even though I told them about 30 times now to go back to work. You're dismissed. Go back to work.
You don't dismiss
I
me.
did. I dismissed you.
Okay.
You got dismissed.
But-
you got dismissed. Put away your pride,
I
puff
don't
in
have
your
pride
chest, and get
about
out of here.
I haven't even come across.
Bounce, you're done. I have no respect for you the way you're acting. None,
right.
zero. To me, you're just another piece of trash.
I'm going to reiterate
Fuck your rules. Fuck your rules. I'll reiterate that. Fuck your rules.
This is the police department.
Fuck your rules.
It is a public building.
Fuck that. Fuck you.
You cannot go past.
This guy is done. I hate to do this. He didn't really do nothing. He kind of said right here. So, anyways.
So that's the rules.
Fuck your rules. Go back to work. Dismissed. You're dismissed, babe. Out of here. There you go. Give the directive. Get out of here.
Is he being on anything right now? What's that? Is he being on anything right now? Okay. Okay. You said that's something you can do. I'm not worried about it.
See, this is part of the problem, Big Fam, is that their bosses totally back them up. They won't tell them what they did wrong. They just have their back 100%. That's why it won't ever be fixed until. Don't touch me. Why would you touch me? Now this dude feels like he can touch me. That's where your other guy got it from, huh? Holy shit. Same thing, guys. This is what I'm talking about, Bay Fam. This is the way they act. They got young officers here. How long you been on the force? Simple question. You can answer. How long you been on the force? Should be no big deal. Okay, this guy doesn't want to talk. All I'm saying is don't learn from these guys, man. Because have you ever seen that what was he, a Minnesota police officer? I forget what he did, but he went on Facebook and YouTube and said, hey man, we got to stop acting like this, because there could be a revolution and these guys can be going to war against us and coming and killing all the police officers. We have to stop this, guys. We cannot violate people's rights and act like we're the supreme leaders. Have you seen that video? You should watch it, because that officer had a point. Because this wouldn't be the first time there's a revolution in this country and that happens. And what side do you want to be on? You want to be on the right side? I know you guys are told that you're doing the right thing, but you're not. So we're just gonna hang out. They've blocked their thing, and they're just gonna hang out with me, and I'm gonna hang out with them, Bay Fam. What an experience. What a piece of trash, Sergeant. I couldn't believe it. Pushed me back about 10 feet. Pushed me back about 10 feet, telling me I'm going to jail, because he was about 3 inches from me. He was about 3 inches from me, and I turned and he got bumped a little bit. I turned to actually walk away. Next thing you know, he's shoving me, telling me I'm going to jail. He's trying to block the camera with his body and his head. You guys all saw it. I don't even need to reiterate what happened. So this is what we got, and this is what you guys asked me to come here for in Richmond, California, here in the Bay Area. Man, this is it. And now they're gonna hang out here, and unfortunately I don't have all the time in the world, so I'm probably gonna leave here in a minute. But you've seen they all got dismissed, and now we got another battle to fight in on the administrative side of things, and get the lawyers involved and do all that. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And like I said, you guys saw their lieutenant even just blindly back them up. Blindly. He didn't even want to hear what happened. It was my fault, and that was it. Even though he was being nice, he wasn't being aggressive. That's what he was saying. He don't even want to look into the issue. So I mean, that's the service that we're paying for. That's the service our taxes are paying for. And in my honest opinion, we can disband the Richmond Police Department and let the sheriffs take over it. So we'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and push, but this is just one battle in the war. That's the problem. So we definitely want to bridge the gap, but we can't do it when they act like this. That's just the fucked up part, and it's sad. I didn't want to come here today and have somebody, physically shove me and try to block my camera. I'd rather have somebody come here and just say, hey man, can I help you? No, I'm good. Okay, well, I'll just hang out with you until you leave, and you could have hung out with me and I probably would have left. That would have been it. But no, they have to be the tough guys, and we're protecting this world, and even though nobody's doing something wrong. So this is where I was standing. And I'm standing not even past the fence line. I was standing right here, as you guys saw. And he's about 3 inches from me. And when I went to turn like this, my elbow bumped him from holding the camera. barely brushed him, and all of a sudden, bow, I was about to get attacked. So, unfortunate, man. Oh, unfortunately, these guys are here. This is what they're taught, you know, and man, you can't get past it. And I'm not even gonna keep talking shit and clowning these guys because, you know, I'm not mad anymore. My adrenaline's not pumping. The threat is gone. That guy's gone. I mean, I guess the threat's still here as we have 2 men with guns standing here watching me, but for the most part, the perpetrator, who was their sergeant, who they learned from, is gone. So there's no reason for me to disrespect these guys, but man, what trash. So I haven't got this guy's name yet. Let's get his name for the record. You can name him in the lawsuit. So what's your name? Badge number? So he just points. I don't know how to articulate your name, and I don't want to slaughter it. I'm just trying to get it for the record. Would you mind just telling me your name, please? Okay, so that's a refusal. So again, I don't want to slaughter your name, and I don't know how to articulate it. Would you mind just telling me your name for the record? That way when I file the complaints and lawsuits or whatever extent we go to, I just have it on there. Actually just trying to help you look good at this point. No? Okay. So that's the second refusal. It just pointed. So that's a policy violation at that point. You ask for their name for the record. The Richmond police policy says that they're supposed to verbalize their name. And he's not doing it. And I believe, oh, this is still Temple. Yeah, he already verbalized his name, so he didn't do too bad in that aspect. So wise up, man. Don't act like that guy. Let's give you a little piece of advice.